Hello, and welcome to the business team update from the Tau team. And you're here with me, Fola. So without further ado, let's get into what we've been up to. So I'll pass it over to Kilian for his update for the month.
Yes, thanks, Fola. Hi, everybody. So this month was rather busy working on multiple different things. So it started off with working on a Tau and TauNet marketing channels guide, as we have this separation between Tau and TauNet. This is kind of needed to be to have a better overview of which channel serves which audience, and also this guide covers basically the activities, so what to post in these respective marketing channels, and then also change protocols, so what to do in case something changes with our socials or website. Then also a major thing was helping to finish the pitch deck together with Fola and Igor. We have it now in a complete sense. There are two more optional pages we've been working on. One is an industry opinion slide in the realm of formal specification and model-based system engineering, where we just show huge acquisitions in that sector for people to get a bigger picture of the industry, and then also industry opinions where people from that space give their view on the future outlook and impact of that industry on society. So yeah, that looks good. Once we have, basically now where we are with the pitch deck, we can already again ignite the outreach to investors, but we are well aware that having a demo out will most likely increase our chances of success when talking to investors as well. Then we also finished the website copy for the TauNet product page together with Fola and Karolina. So the website really is now in a good shape. I think Igor is giving it some final design touches. And then, we are hopeful to be launching it sometime next week, or basically by the time you see this video. I've also been working on some Reddit content. We are looking to increase our activity on Reddit. So I've been preparing some content that I think would suit well. Also, been working on an article about the Tau parser, as we're approaching a state of the Tau parser that is pretty much complete. Tomasz also has been working on the documentation for that. And this parser is really different from parsers known in today's world. So creating an article and then publishing it on a good popular outlet would also drive more attention to us. So that's the plan for us. I've also been creating a comparison table comparing our parser to others. Then I've also filtered through the aggregated communities and formal specification that we have on a sheet, formal specification and system-based engineering, because some of them were rather dead communities. So now we have a list of just active communities in that segment, so we can push our community outreach on these fronts. I've also tried finding channels focused on formal specification on YouTube, which proved rather difficult. I wasn't really able to find any good ones. Basically, we're looking for channels that we can have a partnership with, or where we can collaborate on a video together. So if you find a channel on YouTube that is more focused on formal specification, do not hesitate to let us know. I've also posted some questions and answers on Quora on topics that are relevant to Tau, such as general software development and formal specification. But I think ChatGPT pretty much killed Quora. I haven't really received any responses to my questions there. It feels like whenever someone has a question now, they don't go to Quora and wait there for someone to answer their question, but they just go to ChatGPT and get their instant answer, basically. I've also been answering some community support tickets and did some chain analysis on BitGlobal. As you've heard, we've basically shared it on Telegram that BitGlobal basically performed a rug pull, and according to my analysis, they were holding around 16K Agoras at that time. So it's at current price levels, it's not as much. So that's, I would say, good news in the bad news. But I cannot say for sure that this is like the total amount they are holding. Then we've also been scouting some conferences on formal methods. There's the 27th International Conference on Fundamental Approaches to Software Engineering, which takes place in April 6th to 11th in 2024 in, I think, Luxembourg. So that's a conference we definitely want to get involved with. So if you happen to be around, I mean, to be confirmed, but it would be great to meet you guys there. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me. The community member of the month this time is Kev for publishing some social content around TauNet, including an article. Yeah, I think you can find it in the TauNet Telegram channel, or just ask him about it. And yeah, that's it from me. Thank you.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much, Kilian, and fantastic work, Kev. And I'm going to pass it over to Igor for his update for the month.
Thank you, Fola. Hello, everyone. I've been working on a couple of things this month, and some of you community members do know about this. So in the future, if there's anyone who wants to create any content or share anything related to Tau or Agoras or whatever that we offer, you can always contact me. I'm pretty much 24/7. I will be able to give you the assets. I will be able to provide all the necessary information that you need, and also some of the stock images and photos, even videos or whatever you need, and just let me know. And pretty much there's a couple of stuff that I've done in the design world, which was creating these backgrounds that you can probably see now. We will be using these for all the communication that we have with VCs, and also in the future of the recording sessions. And there are also a couple of other icons that we use that we're going to add on the LinkedIn pages. Karolina is working on that now. And pretty much, yeah, I prepared some of the content and assets that some of you guys asked. And I would like to thank Kev, CryptoPunk. I would like to thank Andrew, and also Felix, who asked me for these assets. And if you guys need more, just let me know. As for the website, we have a couple of pages finished. There is one page left now. I got the content ready. Have started this day wrapping up this page, and I'm hoping that will be finished by the time you see this video. And pretty much I also was involved in some of the VC research. Matri Taushka also provided a couple of lists which I forwarded to the team, and was also involved in one of the introduction to the VCs from Middle East. Been going through some of the rounds with them, understanding how they work. They have very specific blockchain network and also very specific team members that they are working on the project. Will Tau be the part of that? We're still not sure. I'm still exploring the options and trying to understand how they operate overall, and whether if they're a good fit for us or we are a good fit for them. And pretty much I will be able to find out once I get more of these VC calls in the future. And that's pretty much me for the month of October.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much, Igor. And I'll pass it over to Karolina for her update this month.
Hi, everyone. My main goal this month has been to prepare and update social channels that we're going to use for our increased online presence, especially focusing on Tau, which is our flagship product. I have set up new social media channels and updated the branding and descriptions of the existing ones so that we can create a more cohesive brand image online. I've also been putting together a list of online communities where we could share our knowledge and participate in discussions related to software development and programming. This will allow us to reach the future users of Tau and participate in the conversations about formal methods and the advancements that our products can offer in the field. In addition to that, I have been working with Fola, refining our pitch deck a little bit. And I've also updated the contents of the Tau product page of the new website with some additional information. So that's been my month. Thank you.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much, Karolina. And over to me. So as you know, we've been working a lot on the website, which is sort of like the holy grail, the place of truth that all of our content will be sort of spawning from. So that's one of the reasons that we've been working for so long on it. We have a lot of content already ready to go in terms of marketing around that. So it's not going to be a case of where there will be delays. It's just more of a case of us, once the website's up and that's finalized, then we can start pumping it out. And that's what we'll do. And, you know, following on from what Kilian said about the social channels, there's going to be obviously a split between Tau and TauNet. We want to make sure that TauNet really is seen as a project which is very serious in terms of the technology, and being able to convey that with the understanding that we have now is far simpler and far easier to digest. So that's going to be a really interesting foray into this, I guess, new framing of TauNet. So lots and lots of really interesting things to come. And then also including in that is you guys being involved as well. Obviously we have, you know, releases this year. Obviously we have more content coming out this year. Obviously we have ways for you guys to get involved more. And we've had some Q&A questions about how you guys can get involved more. So it's really just really familiarizing yourself with the website. Once it goes up, we really want you to get involved and understand as much as possible, ask us questions on TG, and yeah, get stuck into the world of formal methods. That's where we're at, and that's where the world that we are going to take over with Tau and TauNet. And yeah, we are a very, very different blockchain. So there's lots for you guys to talk about as well. That pretty much wraps up the business team update, and we'll see you on the dev team. Cheers.